G'day folks, welcome back to another stream. And welcome to Taste and TV, hope you're both well. Alright. So cryptics tonight, I've got 1, 2, 4 probably lined up. Might be 5 depending. We'll see how we go. But we'll do a couple of sort of warm-up ones and then we've got a bit of a fun one at the end, and then we'll see how we go. Okay, cool. People wander in and say hi as usual, but we'll get going. So these are sort of simpler ones, so you know how it works. Shout stuff out. Let's go. Trees discovered in the Spanish manuscript. Oh yes, right. That took me too long to get. Right. Yep. L and MS manuscript. You don't often see this, right? MS. Right, one down. One blend mixture given title. That must be a word. Let's just confirm the letters work. Yep, must be that. Starting with E. I guess they're talking about bestowing a title. Right, ennobled. Makes sense to me. Okay, 2 down. Some could help a man climbing a tree. Let's see. Oh, right. Yes, some and climbing. Right. So it's a reverse hidden here. So maple, yeah? M going backwards. Some letters of help a man, but climbing in a down clue that way. All right. They pinch children. Slang word? I think I know it. Is that a thing? Nippers? Nippers are little kids, right? They nip at your heels. Like nippers. Like kidnappers? But like that. I guess. We'll find out in a second. Fish that may be amber. That's bream, right? Anagram of amber. It's easy enough. Let's see if the E is correct here. Some other message for Olympian messenger. Okay. Yep. Some, again. Pretty easy indicator. Hermes. It's just there. Okay. So far, so good. Nothing hard at the moment. Asleep, but prepared to slip away. Yep. Yep. So it's a prepared, right? Anagram of asleep. And we get elapse. Okay. Braves chase par all over. Okay, first one I'm not sure about. I don't think the def would make sense for that, what I'm thinking. So... Oh, it's an anagram of this, isn't it? All over. So it's chase par. It's just Apaches. I guess. We'll find out if the letters work. Endless Oriental holiday in spring. Endless Oriental. Take L away. Okay. This I'm not sure about. Anesthetic used in some therapy. Yes, this is a classic, right? Anesthetic, we know this. Just a hidden ether. That's definitely one we know. Number of sheets. Oh, Eastern. Oh, it's an Oriental holiday, right. So Eastern, get rid of N. So Oriental, it's not Oriental, it's Eastern. And then holiday in spring is Easter. Except it's not Easter, it's not spring for us. It's autumn, but there you go. Cool, thank you, Taze. Right, go back to this one. A number of sheets, about 1,000. Well, ream, right? About re, a, 1,000 m. Number of sheets. Discover the absence of our island state. Yeah, so miss the absence of our island is I, Missouri is a state, right? Trunk, torso. Easy, has to be. The end of August or thereabouts so. Okay, easy enough. Herdsman finding river in port. Okay, well, there's river, I would suggest. Do we need a 5-letter port in getting a herdsman? Like a sheep farm or something? King surrounded by men servants or knaves. Knaves are jacks, right? Okay. Alright, so I'm not getting much here. I might just duck back up here. We've got an S here. More off for instruction. Okay, not sure. Break for the kids when actors have to work. I mean, holidays? Don't see how it's making sense. Okay, surrender return on investment. Yield, right? Double clue. Surrender is yield. Return on investment's a yield. Okay. Something days? I'm not sure yet. It doesn't matter if it's dis or dat dark. Playtime. Break for the kids is playtime. When actors have to work. Question mark. Looks good. Not sure about the actors having to work. Oh, time to put on a play? Like theatre actors, I guess. Not sure about this. US state or Asian one. Indiana, right? Asian one and Indian one. 1A. So that makes sense. Ida, right? This or that. So this or that either, but this or that with a D, Ida, and Ida's a duck. So Ida way, yep. Here almost ahead of time. Peer is a noble. Peer is an earl. Yeah. So almost ahead of time is early, but almost early. So get rid of Y. Okay. trial or trade? Oh, yeah, so or is or, and trade is deal, or deal's a trial. And what's this one now? Oh, less. Oh, okay, yeah. Funny. Less on, yes, you're right, Taste. Well done. More off is the same as less on, right? And instructions are lessen, not less on. So that's a bit of funky stuff there. All right, now let's see if we can get into this southeast corner. Put an A here. Rub away a bread roll. Rub away is erase. A, just probably just A. Bread roll. Not sure. Ribs to order in a restaurant. Got to be able to get this one, right? Anagram of ribs to. Restaurant. Bistro, yeah? Awesome. Back to this one. A braid. Oh, roll. Anagram of a bread. Nice. That's a good one. Like it. All right, I'm going to get this one because I got a starting letter here. Feed the furnace in this town. So, oh, stoke, right? You stoke the fire, and Stoke's a town in England. Okay. A reporter beginning to turn up for music drama. So there's a reversal happening here, right? To turn up. Music drama. Don't know, but I can get a few more letters. Backing for last couple of actors in show. Rehearse or something? Not sure. Post that once provided personal protection. And now we've pretty much looked at all of them, right? So we got these two down clues and also this one. Then we got this one and this one. Okay, so we need one of these to help us with the rest. Is it the name of a king? Or is it king as in Rex? Or king as in R? And we got servants here, and then it means knaves. Jacks, jokers, jesters. I mean, is River R unless it's like River Po or something? Yeah, I mean, we're absolutely fine. Don't overthink 22. Okay, so to turn up, yeah, so... What's the hidden thing here? It's opera, right? I see that now. But... Is it the beginning letters turning up? That's not great. Turn up is fine, but I don't know about... It's not the best. And it's not really a hidden clue. There should be extra fodder to the left of this. It's not the best. Mail, like, okay, so mail's post chain mail. I think. So now we've got 3 left then. Half exposed. Yeah, I don't love it. The reversal indicator's fine, but the hidden indicator's not. All right. Backing. Oh, is it reversal? Yes. Last couple of actors is RS. The last 2 letters of actors in show is reveal. Oh, that's a tricky clue. Okay, I like it. So it was a plural S. I was thinking about putting an S there. Men servants? It's probably men servants, these 6 letters, right? I think. And the herdsman I don't know. Herdsman, farmer. So let's just get this letter. V. V is an interesting letter. Wow, don't know. It's probably ER, but what's... Dover? It's Drover, isn't it? The port is Dover. Okay. And now what's this one? Men servants are what? I really don't know. It's the last clue. I don't think it's any other thing for king except R, right? Rex doesn't fit anymore. King, surrounded by, right? Inside. Men servants. And then the answer means knaves, I would say. What's this letter? Had to look it up. Yeah, I'm guessing ovalets? Ovales. Yeah, I mean, it's a tough answer. I suppose men servants... See, I'd be more thinking butlers for men servants myself. Varlets, yeah, that's a tough word. And it makes sense that that's the last one we got. But otherwise, I think everything else is fine. This was a little tricky. This was a tough def, and this was a tough pass. But I think the rest was fine. So, reasonable start. Didn't mind that. All right. Let's do a New Yorker. Cool, so here we go. Swordbearer's scab turning dull. Yes, scabbard, right? Because it's scab, just a scab, and turning dull is drab, reversal of drab, okay? Dawn raised humorous remark with us. So there's a reversal of something, right? Raised. And its humorous remark is probably a pun. And then us, right? So sun up. Reversal of pun with us. So that's a good start. Arm bones somewhat. There you go. Easy, somewhat. Easy one. Cool. Now, I haven't done this in a while, so I need to just modify my thing here. Alright, helpful letters here. Sales encouraging. Maker of hair dyes or lilac mixes. So it's an anagram of or lilac, right? Is this a word I don't know? O-R-L-I-A. Is this going to be a company? Right. Okay, a company that makes hair dyes. Because like Clariol is just what comes to mind. I have no idea if that's right or not. So let's have a look. Hair dyes. Clariol, there you go. That's a thing. So that that works. All right. Thrust back into commonplace spotlight above Gotham City. Well, Gotham City's through the Batman, right? Is the Def City or Gotham City? Could be a T, but let's see if we can get this letter. Okay, hang on, we'll go back a step. Single ensign full of exuberance until USA destroyed nuclear sub. Okay, well, these are easy ones, right? Oops, hello. Spotlight above. Ooh, okay, interesting. So this is easy enough, right? There's your full of, hidden. And this is an anagram of this, right? Destroyed. Nautilus. It's easy enough. So it's bat something, clearly, which I was thinking was right. Thrust back. So it's something reversal inside commonplace. And it's bat like symbol or bat, you know, something like that, right? It's Batman's thing on the, when the spotlight shines, right, it reveals the silhouette of the bat logo. So it's bat something, I don't know. Thrust, is it stab reversed? Bat symbol? Into... place. I don't know commonplace yet, so I need more letters. Let's get this one. He's curious about what's inspired treeless plains. Is not sure there either. Okay. Got lots of letters to get though. British territory on the Mediterranean put up big Republican shrine. Put up big Republican and shrine's altar. So that's easy enough. Don't have enough yet there. Okay. This should be gettable. All something. Unsurpassed team I'll beat. All time. right? Like all-time best. Delaware and Kansas embracing small. So there's Delaware, small. And Kansas, KS, small workstations at desks. Okay. Is this Pilgrims? Okay, we get a few more letters here. Fit last of coconut inside brown rum. Last of coconut's tea. Brown. We're looking for a rum. It's not going to be that. Another word for brown. 6 letters. Umber, sienna. Okay. Crimson, garden plot, houses a crooked tree. Four, 3. Something bed. Okay, well, this isn't the easiest midway point, but let's keep going. Hustles me into line dances. 3, 5. Con, hustles me, cons something. Me into, ME. Bed around a tree anagram. Ooh. Crooked tree, right? Red beet. That is an anagram that works with your letters there. Crimson. There's your crooked tree. No, but it's better around. Hang on. It's a 4, 3, so that's not quite right. But so D. Yeah, 4, 3. I did see that. Okay, short one. Let's see if I can get a letter here. Gets rid of. Gravel. Okay, so axes, right? Axes gets rid of, like turfs, fires, and grid lines, like axes, right? Okay, so there's bed. Now I'm going to have tree here. Oh, beet red, right? Is that right? I was close before. I think that's right. I'd like a letter to confirm, but let's see. Impudent, short stops, penetrating voice. Or this one. Legendary NFL quarterbacks. I mean, gotta be Tom Brady, right? Gotta be. Even I know who that is. Mausoleum. Ruined yard. Tomb. Ruined yard. Okay. So SY is definitely right here. Oh, nosy? Noisy? this noisy? How does this work? Is it nosy and then... It does not look right with this, right? This eye does not work with this, though. Because aquarium accessories now has been anagram of R sorta, right? Sort of funny. So I don't know if this is... But let's get this one, right? Well, plural, accessories, right? So S. TRS. OAARE. Wow, that's a lot of vowels. Start fishing around Globe's shoreline. Coast, right? Cast. Oh, start fishing is not F. The start of fishing, it's cast. Around Globe is O, like the world. That's nice. So I'm looking, this is con something, but I... Hustle, right? Cons. Line dancers. Line. We have an A here now. Oh, aerators. Okay. Music genre only acoustic. Must be music genre. Oh, there's still less now. Is it sassy or sissy? Sissy, hang on. Hang on, shortstop is SS, right? And it's penetrating inside voice. Do we need a three-letter word for voice? It means impudent. Is it sassy? Say? It's sassy, right? It's say around. Shortstop, I think. There's your shortstop. And voice is say, like voice of concern, say a concern. So then this is going to be... Oh, con games, because it's congas. There, it's me into line dancer congas. And con games is hustles me. Whew. Okay. Last of coconut inside brown rum. Is it tangram? I want the last coconut to go here. And then what? Tantrum fits a tantrum. Yes. Okay. So last of coconut tea, inside brown, and rum is just rum. 2 left. Do I have enough for this one now? Bat signal. And soul. Ooh. Oh. It's I. Oh. So prairies. Clay roll. Okay, I got that wrong. Spelling there. Okay. So let's have a look. And this is nice, right? It gives you the passes, which is good, right? Scab and drab reversal. Hidden. Hidden anagram. Oh. What's inspired? Oh, is curious. Prize about what's inspired. Air. Treeless plains and prairies. Wow. That's a good one. So if someone who is curious, prize. That is about, around, what's inspired. We breathe air. For congas around me. Anagram. Oh, it's a homophone. Acoustic. Soul. S-O-L-E. Oh, that's very good. 2 defs. Tomb and yard anagram. Pun us reverse. Anagram. And how does this work? So bat signal is a spotlight above Gotham City. Gist reversal. I'm not sure here. I'm not sure how this works. Banal? In banal. Like, is thrust gist? That's pretty tough. Like, the thrust of it, the gist of it. Reversal into. Commonplace is banal. Oof. Banal being commonplace. I've never heard that. That is rough. Oh, boring, ordinary, lacking originality or excitement. Oh my god.
Banal.
Banal, trite, hackneyed, cliched. Platitudinous, vapid, commonplace. There's commonplace. Wow. Okay. Anagram. Delaware, Kansas, embracing S for small. Reversal, altar. Finally worked that one out. And there's the anagram of crooked tree. And then coast. Right, cast around O, and then say around SS. Okay. Nice. A few tricky ones in there. Don't think I would have got this one. That's great. I love this homophone. That's really good too. Alright. Cool. So that was kind of a few warm-ups. Now let's go into the big things. I'm going to start with... yeah, I'll do this one because I've asked a few people if they will be around for their puzzle to be solved. We may get a response if I start with this one first. So let's go here. Here. Okay. So it's been a while since we've done these. One of these. This is an alphabetical jigsaw. So 26 clues. And we basically have each clue has... the answer starts with a different letter of the alphabet, as indicated. So we have to work out the clues and then put them in the grid. So this is a subscription that I have. So I'm sort of hesitant to, solve many more of these than the odd occasional one because people do pay money for these. But I'm happy to do, one of these every so often. So there are 7 puzzles in this subscription every month, plus other puzzles. but 7 cryptics, or 6 plus half. And I thought we'd do this one. So, the clues are on screen there. They are down here, but I've already put them up there for you. And once we have them, we can start putting them in. So, basically, it's a free-for-all. Just shout out any clues you have or you think you know. And we'll go from there. So, yeah, just shout out, Taste. That's absolutely fine. Be infused with oxygen. Rave about this healing juice. So, oxygen, right? O. Ale. Rave about. So, it's anagram of rave. Aloe vera. Yep. So ale, beer, infused with oxygen, O, and rave about, anagram, so aloe vera, happy. So that's a good one. So what I might do is, I'm gonna just write a list here. Yeah. So I'm just going to write a little list here. Okay. Awesome. So we've got A. We can go in any sort of, it doesn't have to be alphabetical. We can go whatever we like. Let's see, what have we got here? I mean X, right? Famous missionary. It's got to be a famous missionary. Inclusion of India initially. So there's got to be an I reckon, in there. Okay, well, I reckon I have an idea on T. T-A-I-N-E. Oh, sorry, V. I'm looking at V, I'm sorry. V. Tasmanian Devil. Okay. Well, it starts with V. It's an encouraging sign. So what I'm looking at in V is to treat Tasmanian Devil with the exclusion of tinea. So exclude tinea from Tasmanian Devil, and you're left with SMAANDVIL. That's 9 letters, and we need a 9-letter answer for it's an illegal act. Starting with V. So it's a crime, right? Criminal act. What's going to be vandalism? Yeah. It's vandalism. Nice. Awesome. So A and V are done. D is decagon. Okay. 10-point outlines of decagon. Carbon in the past, so C and a go. Absorption. So study absorption of, right? So studies a den, absorbs carbon in the past, a go. Nice. Cool. So in the past, when we've done these, we typically would need, at least 3/4 of the clues solved before we can make sort of any crossroads. And I'm noticing 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, so these are the 11s, right? This is our starting point, I would say. The two 11s. So one of these is going to be L, one of these will be H, right? H and L are these two. So they share a common letter. Because there are a bunch of 7s, right? There are a bunch of 9s. Bunch of 8s, but there's only two 11s. So H and L might be the place to start if we can get one of those. Question is, can we get H or L? L looks difficult, I would say. One looks into trunk following circuit with a modified special Cooper. Okay, Taste has got E. Exalt. Martian. Absorbing measure of light. Is setting to be over the moon. Just going to make this a bit bigger because it's a bit small. So how does that work, Taste? Oh, Lux. Right, ET. Okay. Measure of light ascending. Right. To be over the moon, exalt. Oof, that's a tough word, but nicely passed. Lux is good, okay. Yes, that's good, actually. Good call. So E's are down. Yeah, this is good pickup. So 5 letters. There's only 2 5-letter words. Right? So sort of this one. Or this one. I don't think there are any more 5s in the grid, right? These are 4s. So it's one of these is Exalt. So that's handy to know. But again, I think it's too early to look at the grid. We need to look at, you know, the right side first, look at more clues. Okay, I deliver 1 cornea, primarily, of the eye diaphragm. So it starts with I. Deliver 1, right? Deliver could be a homophone of 1. Cornea primarily C. Okay, I'm looking at Y now. Oh, this is both. So yes, nice. I've got Y. So Y is yielders. Y is yielders because it is Yaris misses A right, so AR. So out of Yaris, take AR out, and you get YIS. And senior citizen is inside that, which is an elder. So elder, a senior citizen, inside YIS. Yielders. So Y is there. That's done. So A, D, E, V, and Y are done. That's 5. Cool. I mean, how many Z words are there? Surely Z would be interesting to look at. Intense. Green jade originally. Replaced with fragment of zircon. I'd say the def is probably intense green. Jade originally, which is a J, replaced with fragment of zircon. Intense green. Is there like a color with an intense green? Starting with Z. Okay, what else have we got? O. Slime. 4-letter word starting with O. Ooze. The creature after decapitation. Is there a 5-letter creature where we can take the head off? Moose, but that's OOSE. Alright, so let's look at maybe some shorter ones. I mean, G's only 4 letters, right? A type of fashion acquired by Henry the First. So Henry the First, probably H. Acquired. Type of fashion. I mean, fashion's mode, but acquired is like yours, own. Okay, I mean, J, right? That's funny, 7 letters. Surely it's like jokey or something like that. Pot's a jar, right? So it's gonna be love is O, and then cult almost, and then it's gonna be jocular, yeah. So it's literally cult almost is CUL, right? So it's O CUL around pot's a jar, so jocular. All right. So that's a nice one. Cool. Jocular's joking. So it's a 7. There are a bunch of 7s. So the 7s don't really help us to make progress here, but it's another clue done. So 6 down, 20 to go. Have we got any others in the chat, I wonder? I mean, H seems more easy to get than L for looking for the 11s, but again, I'm not sure. Me caught in honey trap, out of order. So it's probably me inside an anagram of honey trap, which is out, right, out of order. But then order is the def, I'd say. Yes, yeah, the first letter is helpful, right? It is that letter. So, okay, so the me inside anagram of honey trap, starting with H, right? Hymenoptera, yes, nice one. Hymenoptera is an order of a fly, right? B, fly. Hymenoptera, that's a really cool one. Hymenoptera. H-Y, hi, op. Yeah, so O is here, right? This is one of the 11s and it's shared. Hi, man, oh. Hi, man. Yeah, so this is O definitely. So whatever the other one is has an O. So the L, 11, has an O in the middle of the word, if that helps at all. Modified special. No, it doesn't have an O. So yeah, it's me, M-E inside, H-Y-N-O-P-T-E-R-A, which is an anagram of honey trap. Cool. And order is, yeah, order of fly, which is nice. Okay. Now I really want to get L. One could be I, or A, but probably I. Looks into trunk, following. Circuit, right? So circuit, following circuit with a modified special. So it could be circuit with modified special, then one trunk, meaning, and it means Cooper. Cooper being like a person that makes beer kegs, right? Is that a Cooper? Is there another name for it, a longer name? Trunk is what? Like a boot? Circuit. What could circuit be? A lap? Oh, a lap. Right, starting with L. Kleenex. Oh, Kleenex is definitely a brand of tissue paper. Sounds like clean energy. Wrong. Yeah, paper product, absolutely. So it sounds like clean, homophone of clean. Energy E, wrong X, like wrong as opposed to right. So that is absolutely correct. Love that. And just to show people, there we go. Kleenex, tick, happy. This one. Cool, so nice. So does L start with lap? Or is it the def one who one looks into trunk? So someone who peers into a trunk? No, I don't think so. So modified special. Hey, waterfall. Laparoscopy is an op. Oh! One literally looking to the trunk of the body. Oh. So lap. Circuit with a modified special Cooper. So lap, and what's the rest of the pass? I don't think I have all the letters past there. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. Is that only 10 letters, though? It needs to be 11 waterfall, right? I need the person. Laparoscopist or something? Because it's one who looks into trunk, yeah. So it's the instrument. Yeah, okay. Laparoscope? Is that what it is? We know what it is. I'm just going to... Laparoscope. Keyhole surgery. Laparoscopy. So laparoscope. Is it laparoscope then? Lap and a modified special must be right. Special equals S. Ah. So it's lap plus laparo lap with a modified special Cooper. Nice. CWPR. Yep. Laparoscope. Beautiful. So now we have both 11s in the middle of the grid. Laparoscope. So Hymenoptera and laparoscope go here. So that's awesome. So we have A is aloe vera, D is decagon, E exult, H hymenoptera, J jocular, K Kleenex, L laparoscope, V vandalism, and Y yielders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're not quite halfway there, but we've got some good stuff. All right. So B, C, F, G, I, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, W, X, Z. Any of those? Remembering the answers start with those letters, right? The letters on the left-hand side in bold. And so each letter of the alphabet at the start of an answer is represented once. So no other clue will start with A or D or E, right? The B clue starts with B, C clue starts with C, etc. I mean, the X one, like the X surely has to be like XC or something, right? It has to include India initially. I'd say it's a famous missionary. Baboon. Boon is a gift. Well. A book suitable for someone with a few cards short of a deck. I mean, is the deaf Suitable for someone a few cards short of a deck. Is that literally the whole def? And it's gift containing a book. Right? Boon around AB. A plus B for book. So baboon is someone a few cards short of a deck. I like to pass. I just don't know how the def works. A few cards short of a deck. Okay. Taste has now gone to F. Fiercer. More fell from slippery ice with ref ending on rear. Ending on rear is R. Oh, so slippery ice with ref. So it's slippery ice ref plus ending a rear. And fiercer is more fell. I like it. That's a tough clue. Okay. I mean, I like baboon. I just don't know what the def means there. Because a boon is a gift. A, B for book. That makes complete sense to me. Someone a few cards. I'm just going to Google short few cards of a deck. No, Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't think that's really helping at the moment. I don't know. So not sure. But I like it. Both are insults. Mm-hmm. Noisy. Do vehicles fitted with old type of bolt rattle at the rear? I mean, rattle at the rear could be E, the last letter of rattle. Vehicles could be cars. Oh, geez, goth. Type of fashion. Acquired is got by Henry I. Yeah, so it's... Henry I is H, but acquired by, got by H. So goth, like people who dress goth, emo kind of stuff. Okay. Nice. Okay, haven't looked at M yet. So sickliness from money and gold. It comes between tender and rapacity ultimately. So I'd say the def is sickliness because rapacity ultimately probably is Y. So we know it starts with M. Sickliness, like being malaise or something, right? Is money just M? Gold could be AU. Comes between tender. Tender is like deer. Or, I think N is probably just a double anagram. Anagram of Nero and it's. Nero reimagined. Anagram Nero. It's pulsating. Anagram it's. And it's an audio novel. So, what do we have then? Nero it's, if that's right. Starting with N. I don't know what a sophist is in Q. Again, it's a Q word, right? Like, it can't be that many Q words. Queen could just be Q. Quibbler. New version of the Bible originally. Oh, new version of Bible originally R. Right? Okay, is Queen QU? And then new version anagram of Bible plus originally of revised is R. Sophist is a quibbler. I'm down with that. That works. Yeah, far away. It's probably a faithful one, right? Timeless. And it's going to be something without time. Trusty. Yeah, nice. Oh, time worn. Okay. So timeless is trusty. Like it's still the test of time, but it's worn of time. That's rusty. No, yeah, sorry. Try that again. Faithful one's trusty, being timeless. And time worn is rusty. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. All right. So we still need C, I, M, N, O, P, S, T, U, W, X, Z. Now, we may not need to get every single one of those, but it would be helpful, right? Thank you for the follow. Racom31, welcome. Hope you're going well. We're doing an alphabetical jigsaw cryptic, so jump in if you see anything. Each clue starts with that letter in bold on the left-hand side. W is a spoonerism, which always are tricky. Starts with W. So sobs, slap, and it means a gag, right? The def has to be a gag. Sobs is what? Cries. Slap is like hit. Oh, now I've got Z. I've got Z. It's zealous, right? Because it's green is jealous, like envious, but the Jade originally, is replaced with a fragment of zircon, Z. So it's swapulation, J for Z. Wow, that's a good one. Intense is zealous, like a religious fanatic, for example. Okay, so Z's done. Nice one. Whoa, these are great clues. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. 11 more to go. So CIMNOP STUWX. Those are the clues we need. I feel like I can get I. Surely I can get I. 1, cornea primarily, IC, right? Or AC? Probably IC. It's probably IC. I deliver 1. So there are 4 9s in the grid. Okay, these are the 4 9s. This one, this one, this one, and this one. The 9s are L. No, M, sorry. T, V. And what was the other one? W, right? So we only have one of the 9s. We have the 2 11s. I just don't think we can start doing this. Like Hymenoptera and Yielders fits here. HY and then YI. That's a possibility. Hey, Jack. Yep, it sure is. It sure is. So jump in. Oh, Taste has got C. So Jack, we need, well, C we've just got I, M for Mary, N for Nelly, O P, S T U W X. Any of those, jump in. We have the rest. And we put the O in the middle because that's common to the two 11s, L and H. So that O is from Laparoscope and Hymenoptera. But we need a few more clues, I'd say. And I've just seen your message, Jack. I'll do your puzzle last after this. That'll be the last one we do. So stick around. Let's get through this. Carouse, says Tace. Cars is vehicles fitted with old type of bolt, U-bolt. Rattle at the rear. And noise is carouse. Wow. Love it. That's great. Jack has got X. Xavier. Taking the cross. To declare is aver. Wow. And so it's Xavier, right? Xavier is a famous missionary. Okay. Thank you. Awesome. So we need I, M for Mary, N for Nelly, O P, S T U W. 9 left. Then we can start placing in the grid. Sanest. Most balanced is sanest. When facing westwards, so go reversal. Eerie. Iridic. I was thinking about Iris Taste because I'm an eye care professional, right? Iris was the first one that came to mind, but I couldn't get the thing. So I deliver. Waterfall, I'll come back to S in a second, and Jack, I'll come back to yours as well. I just want to see if Taste is right here with the I. Deliver. Is deliver red? One is I. Cornea primarily. Of the eye diaphragm is a Riddick. That makes sense to me. Deliver is rid? Like deliver from evil? Yeah. Iridic. Nice. That was the 2 letters I was missing. Couldn't get there. Okay. Waterfall. Back to S. Most balanced is sanest. That absolutely works. When facing westwards, Erie is the most balanced. Talk me through the wordplay. Is it a reversal of an across clue because it's going westwards? When as. I forget this all the time. That's going westwards. Erie is nest. Oh, wow, okay. Whew, would not have got that. Thank you so much. Nest, damn, that's a good one. And Jack, have you looked ahead and worked out? I can see deliver, free, rescue, rid. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're almost there, right? We've got 7 clues left. We probably don't need to get all of them, but we can start popping them in shortly. I think the important thing I'd like to do is get because there's 2 11s, which we know, and there's 4 9s, which are precisely these ones and these ones, right? So for that we need T, M, T, and W. If we get those three, I reckon we can start popping in the grid confidently. Because I see Hymenoptera and Yielders, right? That's my first. That's what I saw about 5 minutes ago. Yeah, I wanted Hymenoptera to go down and Yielders across. The Yielders to be 4 across, right? And Hymenoptera to be 7 down. So it's looking good to me. But can we get M, T, and W first? M being a sickliness, I want that to be like malaise or something, right? Malacrity or something like that. Because rapacity ultimately must be a Y, I would say. Starting with M, ending with Y. For the M, right? For the 9. That's my gut. So it could be M for money, maybe, and gold could be AU, right? Periodic table. And then it coming between tender and the Y. Like IT, something ITY. Tender is something. Whack. Cries whack. Wise crack is a gag. Very good taste. That's fantastic. Nicely done. Beautiful. Yep, great one. So spiritisms are tough. Morbidity. Yeah. OR, heraldry. That was the other option. Yep. So it's money. Gold is OR. And it comes between tender, bid. So tender as in make a bid for a contract. And rapacity ultimately. Morbidity. Nice. Beautiful. Oh, this is so good. Can we get the T now? If we get T, I'm happy to start popping in the grid. We have N, O, P, T, and U left. T is making banks change rate, accepting rule on compliance in government. So def is probably compliance in government. Starting with T. ING. Ooh, interesting thought. Very interesting. So then the def would be making banks change rate. Or making banks, like water bank, maybe. Change rate, anagram of rate. So T something. And then we got EAR or ARE. Accepting rule. Tendering or something? Oh, okay. Terracing. Oh, yeah. So going to the water bank angle. So TERA. Accepting rule R. Compliance is C. Yeah, it might be physics, yeah. Compliance for C is looking really good with waterfalls answer. In, and then government's G. Yep, terracing. And just to satisfy our thing, creation of flat to hilly land by cutting to the ground form a level surface. So you can't see the picture, but if I... So there it is. That's what it looks like. Broad-based terracing is applicable on slopes up to 8%. Okay. Awesome. So that checks out. Nice. All right. So, look, we can either do it... Finish off the clues. So we've got N for Nelly, O, P, and U, or we can start filling in. And maybe we can then work out the last 4 clues as we go. So, are we all agreed that this is a good start? Right? Because, Jack, you were looking at Hymenoptera here, but that doesn't work. Correct? R, right? And R is not an 8. R is a 5. Yep, so this is solid. Okay. So, 3, 6. Okay, we've got a 9 with E in the second spot. Terracing works. Wisecrack does not. Vandalism does not work. Morbidity. So this is terracing. Awesome. So people, if you see things, shout it out. Aridic, yeah? Has to be this one. So maybe it helps put the enums here. What I'm going to do is just... I'm going to start just doing this, right? So I'm just going to spam the chat for a sec. Okay, these are all the ones we have. Those of us who may have joined late. Morbidity, Quibbler, Rusty, Sanist, Terracing, Vandalism, Wisecrack, Xavier, Yielders, and Zealous. Okay? And Waterfall, I did see a message. Red Herring. I'm not sure what you mean, sorry. Wisecrack down next to Aridic. Yep, that looks good to me. Okay. Just add to the list? Okay. Right. Laparoscope across. Yes, of course. Makes sense. We've got a P here, so we don't have the P, but it's this one. An 8. Ending. Okay, we've got a 9. It's not Wisecrack. Vandalism. Terracing. No. Morbidity. So this is Vandalism. Must be. Terracing, Yielders, Laparoscope, Hymenoptera. I'm just crossing off my list. Aridic. Okay. So 8. I didn't finish writing the enums here next to mine. N is 7. O is 4. P is 4, 4. U is 7. Zealous is 7. Okay. Aloe vera ends in A. Yep. Nice. And morbidity. Then baboon. Nice. Baboon. Aloe vera. Morbidity. Okay. Quibbler. Right. The 7's ending in R. Jocular. No, doesn't fit without a B. N. Could be N, but it's likely going to be the Quibbler, isn't it? This could be a U. And this is a 7. Oh, hang on, it's an 8. How many 8s are there? There's only 2, so it must be Quibbler. Okay, there's only 2 5s, right? Rusty and What's the other 5? Oh, Exalt. So Exalt and Rusty. So they go here. Exalt, Xavier. That works here. Quibbler, you're seeing Jocular than Carouse. Okay, love it. Nice. So if this is Exalt and Xavier, this is going to be Rusty. There's a lot of 7s is the thing. How many 4s do we have left? Goth. Goth's not going to go there. So this is probably O. Because there's only two 4s, right? Must be Exalt at the bottom. I would agree. Xavier. Ooze. Yeah, that's what I thought, right? From the creature after... Ah, that's... Yeah, because how do you decapitate a 5-letter animal like this? But mouse decapitated makes a lot more sense for me. We'll see with this U, right? Actually, no, hang on. I think Jack's right. Where does Decagon go? We haven't got D in there, right? A. Decagon can't be here. If what we're saying here, then Decagon goes here. It's this. Moose? Right? Is that Oos? Is that right? Yeah. I think we've settled on it now. It's a combination of the two we had. Page view for P. Directions on P6VI show... Oh, east-west directions on, after, page 6, show digital display, page view. Wow, that's a great one. Well done, Jack, for getting that. That's great. So, Goth. Okay, closing in now. This is Rusty. Sanist. So, Decagon we've got. We need Fiercer in the grid somewhere. Here. Kleenex. Here. So we need N for Nelly, U, and Zealous. Zealous is here. So we've got 2 clues left. N for Nelly and U for umbrella. And they're 7-letter words. Taste has looked at you. Fluttered, becoming uttered. Yeah, uttered, which is... Oh, beat irregularly is fluttered. Lacking fluid, which is FL, fluid ounce, right? It's said, uttered. Nice, which goes here. And so, N is this one. So it's NE, something R, something N, something. Is it an anagram of Nero and its? No? Because Nero is reimagined. Is it N-E-O-R? It's pulsating? Oh, neurone, yeah. New. Nero. Audio novel. New. So hang on, it's homophone of pulsating is neuron, right? And it's anagram of new Nero, right? Reimagined. So audio novel is new. Well, this one is saying it's not right. Let me just sorry, you can't see the whole screen. It's saying that that's incorrect for this. Actually, look at this. It's giving us the passes as well. So I'm just going to make this a bit smaller because it's giving us the passes online. The rest are correct. So is it not that? OZE? It must be. Yeah. Oh, booze. It's booze. Booze is the hang on a sec. It's O. Stop it. Creature. So booze is the creature? Must be. So let's just look at... don't know, it's not saying much. Shoujo, is this what it's talking about? I got no idea. No idea. But let's have a look at the passes. So, yeah, swapulation, right? So, jealous, but swapulation J for fragment of Z. Anagram of, so ice, ref, slippery, with ending on rear. Slang for alcohol. Okay. Oh, slime. Oh my god, slime is alcohol. Oh my god. Jesus. So that's why I was struggling. And then there's the westwards of when. Nest. And then a citizen, so Yaris missing A, right? There's booze. Change rate accepting rule plus compliance in G for government. And it's lap A modified special Cooper. Money gold, it inside tender rapacity ultimately. Got by Henry I. QU for Queen, Bible, anagram and R. X plus aver with I. O plus U bolt in cars plus rattle at the rear. Homophone clean plus EX. Carbon in the past to go inside a study. Aloe vera. Ale with oxygen. Anagram of rave. Trusty but timeless. MP, welcome. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. We're just going through this alphabetical jigsaw which we've just finished. Looking at these clues. Spoonerism, which Taste got really well. Cries whack. Sobs slap and wisecrack. I deliver, read. I cornea primarily. Homophone new. Yeah, audio novel. So it's a homophone anagram. Wow. Me inside a honey trap. Hi, Mentra. Don't know why this A is there, right? It's this 5, 9, 11. That's the 11. Yeah, I was going to say that A. What's going with this A? Tasmanian Devil minus tinea anagram. There's page view, page 6 VI. And then love cult almost in jar. Fluttered. A plus B in Boone, and then reversal of Lux in ET. Oh. And 100%. Tick. Happy. The other thing I will do is just go to... Do I have... Oh, that's that. Do I have the other thing? Let me just go back. So where is it? Past editions, yes. September. So there, August slot 4. There it is. The AJ we've just done. So this is the thing. I just want to go through the comments. Let me just see if I can find them. And let me just see if I can find... Oh, man. I need to find... Okay, so here are the comments about the alphabetical jigsaw. So here we go. This is what people thought about it. Favorite clues were Decagon and Uttered. Oh, Darwin is a Nina. I completely missed the Nina. Okay. I completely missed that. We'll have to go back and check that. Unsure about ooze. Ooze means snuff, not slime. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, can't find the deprecated creature. So, where is... Sorry, I'm just going to try and find... There's a lot of stuff here. I'm just trying to work out where all this stuff... Sorry, people. There's a lot of... So here's some comments by the compiler of the issue. Mention of the vehicles at the rear was effectively misdirected some souls into entering caboose. What we saw was carouse. The really difficult to pass clue was ooze. Referring to decapitation of the creature, understandably suggested oose to a number of solvers from goose or moose. But oose is not synonymous with ooze. The creature being referred to is an alcoholic drink. So yeah, that's what we're looking at there. So yeah, there are 7 puzzles in this, and you can see in this magazine sort of the stuff. It's an interesting one, yeah. So you can see all sorts of fun stuff, right? These puzzles and stuff, and people submit and whatnot. I'm just trying to see if there are any more things. And people can win money, right? That's why I don't... This is August, right? So these puzzles have already been solved and the money's already been given to these people. Okay, here we go. So these are the parts I'm looking for, right? Slot 4. So here they are. That's all the passes which we saw. So it is Booze decapitated. Yep. Yeah, it's interesting, right? That's why I like this, because, you know, people, you know, are religiously solving these puzzles and they're providing their comments about, you know, these clues. The compilers also, because, you know, they get all submissions and it's like, okay, people obviously messed up oos, aus, you know, that sort of thing. So you can see all the passes for all the puzzles, right? Which is great. And you can see there's lots of variety. There's a hidden, homophones, there's charades, you know, deletions. Oh, these puzzles, so let's see. I'll just go through the August issue. So this is September, right? So $50, 50. So it looks like it's 50 for each thing. And I assume you have to be completely correct. And probably the fastest thing. So they're all 50. Yep, 7 slots. And then there's some quizzes as well. Right, so like this quiz, for example, there is a sequential commonality with each of these answers, and the clues are in alphabetical order of this commonality. Right, so, you know, if you know this stuff, you can send in your, you know, closing date September 26th, right, which was a week ago. Yeah, members give feedback, right, which is interesting as well. So, yeah, I appreciate that, right? People make an effort to go to these things, right? So, yeah. Cool, it's fun, good stuff. Alrighty. So let's, I'm going to get rid of some stuff here. This one, let's get rid of this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Right. Now, I think I probably need to change screens here. Better. I think that's right. So this is Jack's latest puzzle, which was last Monday. Just Monday just passed, Jack, is that right? Which was, what was that, 29th September? Is that when you published it? So a week ago, just about. Titled Butterfly Knife. Right. So, away we go. Let's see how we go. I think you probably did. You and Leo tend to do all of Jack's puzzles, I think. But maybe this is new for you too. Okay. So this is a green light, shout stuff out. I actually don't have the green light picture on here, but just yeah, shout stuff out as usual. Promise to win second in sports to get put on pedestal. Okay. Second in sports, it could be P. Second in sports could be silver. A few of the clues, interesting. So maybe MP will be able to say, oh, G16 and G2 down. I'm not sure. Herb reportedly in sauce thickener. Homophone? Time, basil. How many herbs do we know? Rue, is that a... Rao, is that a homophone for herb? Okay, take your word for it. Haven't heard of it, but I'm going to look it up. Mixture of fat, especially butter and flour. Okay, done. Awesome. We got an X here. X is wild. Probably we're just a little bit cut off there, so I'm just going to... Oops. This one. There we go, just a bit cut off. That's fine now. Okay. Bar in passage avoided by soprani, essentially. Exempt. And you get rid of... So you're avoiding an S. So it's... You're getting rid of an S. Bar is exempt, right? You're banning it. Is that... Oh. So we need a passage, but it's not without an S, right? Avoided by S, soprano initially. Oh. Sorry, what did I... Okay, well, essential can be the first, but also it's more likely to be R, isn't it? Okay. So, hang on a sec. It's going to be by R, so R's at the end. Exit. It's a passage. Avoided. No, now I'm not sure, actually. I think this R's correct. You'll tell me. Dickens' hero's unexpected development. Oh, God. Now, here's my ignorance of Charles Dickens, right? New feature? Right, it's an anagram of heroes, right? Of course, I don't know. Assume. Setters. Certain. So setter could be me, I. Certain could be sure. Assume is postulate. You got 15, okay. Assume is theorize or something. Hit me with 15 waterfall. I'm thinking it's an anagram, but you'll tell me. Hope this R's correct. Okay. Oh, so it's Oliver Twist. So this R's not correct. Okay. And a twist is unexpected development, so it's a double clue. So... No. No worries, MP. Thanks for jumping in for a little while. Thank you for the sub as well. Appreciate it. Alright, we'll look at 12 here. Provide food to support insect. So to support, right? So ant. Ant's an insect. Food supporting that. So and something. And means provide. Food is breakfast, lunch, dinner, meal, sustenance. Bee, wasp, no. I'd say it's ant, right? Okay. So I've got an order wrong there, I think. Let's see. Can I get an easy one? Scrap iron. You recycled it last. Yes. Alright, so this is an easy one. Let's not mess around, right? Iron, chemical symbol. You recycled it last. D. Easy. Hey, Radfinks. Welcome. How are you? We're doing a cryptic by Jack, who's in the chat. So, shout out stuff as usual. Number line includes a fake one on reflection. Fake is pseudo, but that don't know. On reflection, there's definitely a reversal going on, surely. Number line. Number. Number. Line includes a fake. One on reflection. Could be a number. Fake could be dud. Could be reflection of on. I want it to be a number, but I'm not sure. All right, we also have this one with an E. No, that's not what I looked at. Not sure. Love, light-hued bouquet that's full of colour. Light-hued. Bouquet is a bunch. Full of colour. Is that the dev? Light hued. Alright, well, we can look at more clues. There's lots of clues to look at. I make custom broadcast. You've got 10, okay. Is it a German gun? Does it start with L? A luger is an athlete. Luger is a pistol. Luger? Person who does luge, like bobsled in the Winter Olympics. And luger. I know this from Return to Class Wolfenstein. So, video games for the win. If that's correct. Let's see if the G's right. Haha! I say I'm right. Not sure there still. Okay, double clue. Believes. Flyers. Flyers are UFOs. Flyers are bad shots in golf. Pamphlets or brochures or something. I'm going to posit that ends in S. Flyers are like passengers, like airlines. What other flyers are there? Animals, insects. I don't know 7. Let's see. Can I get this? Okay. At heart, your betrayal is logically best. So at heart, your, so OU. Betrayal. Is treason, right? So it's out reason. Don't think I've seen that word, but, or maybe I haven't seen it like this. Maybe it's hyphenated normally. So yeah, at heart your, so that's nice. And then this is a little tricky one, but at heart your clues you into the order of the clue, which is nice. And then you can sort of work out logically best. Come on, this one should be gettable now. G something T. I could just be I. Make custom. And then broadcast is like air or something. What about this one now? Okay, 8. Hash order is cooked in sauce. Okay, Jack, you're obviously very hungry so far in this puzzle. With a herb and now hash order. Provide food. Like, I know what's on your mind. This is clearly an anagram, right? Now, the question is, again, it's one of those things. I know what's going on. Do I know what sauce it is? Horseradish. A sauce that I never have, but I know of it. So that works. Nice. All right. Does this help me here? Trophy something? Nope. Okay. Urn carried by identical handle. So identical, probably same. Urn is a vase. Urn is a pot. Urn is a jug. Okay. Handle. Is this going to be a word I don't know? Spot aim or something. Now, yeah. Okay. It's a pot, a jug. I want this to be same. Right? Identical is same. And it's carried. So this is where the urn goes. And it means handle. Handle as in like a handle of a mug. Or handle as in like to handle something. If I'm being dense, it's just me. It's just me. Oh. Yes, okay. That's fair. It's also just that. So I got half of it right. Handle's a surname. Ah, damn. Need another drink, I think. Okay. I'm so dumb. Refrain played at end of the historically themed event. Yeah, right, because you always think, oh, it's got to be something else. It's like a spoonerism. It can't just ever be what it is. This will be an event, I think. This is ending in I, so this is interesting to me. Okay. Japanese writing. The seventh throne read out. Okay. I mean, so I haven't done Japanese in many years, but I know there was hiragana, katakana, and then this one. But I've got no idea because this isn't one of the alphabets. Does this K work with this? I have no idea of the pass. I'm trying to see if this K is correct. Organic chemical. Okay, well, this is ketone, right? Kinetic, energy connected to color, color's tone. So ketone's definitely right. So it is K. So I want to put kanji here, but I don't know the pass at all. It's probably homophone. Read out. Or it's a deletion. A red is going out of something. but I don't know. Oh. Kanji? The seventh toilet? What the hell is that? What? I've got no idea what you're talking about. Good thing I knew my E7 Japanese and I remembered it, you know, from bloody 25 years ago. Okay. Okay. Run something. Okay. Leaves boxes in trains and clothes in trunks. Okay, right. So boxes in trains. This is what I think, but because trunks are chests. I have a feeling this middle bit's not right. I think I'm close-ish. Oh, tea chests? What's the pass? Is it... I can't quite pass it. Teas in a chest in teas? Oh, teachers is trains. Leaves. So tea chests, clothes in trunks, right? Tea chests. Trains is teachers. Leaves boxes. Oh, tea chests, like where tea leaves go? Oh, that's tough. So, as in, delete runk. Clothes. So the clothing, like the hull, the cover of trunks. Wow. Whew. Yeah, I was never going to get there. But I had a feeling it was chests. Just trunks, you know, kind of, I was halfway there. Okay, nurses. Yeah, nurse. I like this hidden indicator. This is nerf, right? Make weaker, nerf. So it's just a hidden. It's nursing. These letters are nursing the answer. Nerf, okay. Now, I'm not going to get anything more here. So this is going to be something party. Run party or something. Hey, I mean, you know, if you can work it in, I'm all for, you know, putting in words like that. Like, it's tough to sort of clue it any other way, like ER, I suppose, but R and F is a really awkward letter ending. Yeah, I'm not sure either. I mean, end of the historically. I want to put Y here. Themed event. Refrain is either like stop, avoid, or refrain like a musical passage. I know Jack's a muso, so I wouldn't be surprised with a music clue or two in here. Oh, there was a... Hang on a sec. There's an aside. I think... Did I take a picture of... Did I take a picture of... I thought I saw something... When was this? Yeah. So, I don't know if this will work, but Jack, you'll appreciate this. I don't know if this will work at all. I don't know if you can see that at all. I'm really bad at this. If that makes any... Oh, there you go. Can you see that, Jack? To play that note, he needs the extra extension of the pencil. So it's an A natural and then is it an F sharp down the bottom? Like a ninth? You know, and it's like an extension. It's crazy. I saw that. I'm like, Jack's going to appreciate that when they had a chance to show him next. It's amazing. Anyway. Okay. The diff could be refrain. Played is ran, like something played its course, ran its course. Maybe. And it means refrain is ran. I'm really not sure. It's ran or run, I would say. Run? Historically themed. No, I haven't got the foggiest here. I really don't know what's going on with that one. Not sure at all. Oh, hang on. Anagram, yeah, I was going to say it's an anagram now. Yeah, played, right? So it's 7 letters, and then... So is it... Now, which is the end letter? Is it at end or end of the historically? That's the problem. R... N-A... E-F-R-I, yeah. Ren. God, that doesn't make it. End of the... Oh, end of the... Oh, my God. So I was the wrong letter entirely. Shoot, so what goes there? It's not, it's E or I. It's not an... Something fair, is it fairy? Fair? Ren fair? No, I actually... So it's refrain plus E. My God. Ren fair? What the hell's that? For $1 million, I wouldn't not... I've never heard that in my life. Short for Renaissance Fair, large outdoor event. Oh my God. Yeah, no chance. Wow. Whew. Man. Absolutely no chance of getting that. Oh man, I'm out of paper. No way I would have got that. Whew. Okay. Oh, I'm seeing that clue. There we go. Yeah, probably not. That's very hard. Yeah. I don't know how else you do it, but yeah. Okay. Hector's conniving for no reason. Do I need to know a Hector? If so, it's going to be a problem. Yeah, I'm just going to leave that alone, I think. Yeah, I mean, it's a tough thing, right? Like, if you don't know the concept, you know, you can clue it any way you like. You can clue it as an initialism. That's probably the only easy one. Or as a hidden. But, you know, good luck with a hidden there. You have to do something, ran, blank, fair, blank, E something. Home is in, sincere, earnest. Attention given, ear, right? And nest is a home. Earnest is sincere, okay. Hammer wielder, Thor, maybe. Swings weapon at chests. We've got an extra letter here. Nothing there still. Well, this is a short one, right? Maybe I should have a look at short ones. Dictionary head word. Given lexicographer's source, Austen novel. Taste has got both, okay. Is this going to be an Austen novel? D. See, head word. It's either... Is it a lift and separate? Head of word is W, or it's dictionary head. Given. Given is one of those words like when as source. Source could be the starting letter. It's going to be an Austen novel, isn't it? I don't know. Don't know. Revolution. Is this going to be a cycling? Athletic sort. Conscript could be like a soldier. Conscript GI. Army gladly. After revolution. It's probably a cycling clue. Alright, again, I know what's going on here with this one. I can definitely see 10 letters. Oh, do I know the word? Right, it's got to be an anagram. Right, bespoke is like tailored, right? Tailor-made, yes. All right, finally got one. Finally got an easier one. Okay. Kitchenware on the counter. So kitchenware is going to be fork, spoon, knife. It's reversal, right? I've got the same. What's the same? What else is in the kitchen? It's a reversal, but I don't know what the bloody kitchenware is. Cups, mugs, forks, spoons, ladles. Oh, God. Oh, pans. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't say pans. I've got the same as snap. Oh, my God. That's so hard. So good, but so hard. Wow. I think if you put... I've got the same exclamation mark. You know, or something like that. Like, I don't know. It's like it's exclamation. Like snap. Like bang, you know. Maybe that would clue me in a bit more. That it's that. Reversal of pans. It's a great surface. Like, on the counter is so good. Oh. I'm gonna need to know a hectare, aren't I? And I do not know a hectare. I've looked at most of them now. Except maybe this one. Speaker is twisting the arm, perhaps, as well as scolding. 7-2. Be nice to have a divider here to know. On, up, and there could be so many things here, right? Burning up or something? I feel like it's a double sort of clue. So is this entertainer? I thought this was entertainer like half an hour ago. The entertainer fits, but I can't make it work. Oh, cater. And to support his pillar. Whoa, that's really hard. Like to... It's the verb? No, the adjective. No, the verb to support is to pillar. Oof. Yeah, if I'd got this C, I would have got cater, I would have got caterpillar instantly. But, man, that's the problem. You don't get the first letter and you get stuck. This feels like a maths one, and I should be able to get this, and I'm so dumb at the moment. Just the noun? Okay. For cater, yeah. Oh, okay, that's provide food too. Right. Support is pillar. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. So I had the wrong split. That's my problem. Red, dud or something, or a con. Okay, I've got an L here. Oh, yeah, so literally, it's actually M at the end. I was going to say, it's the only Austen novel that I reckon would work with this clue. But a dictionary headword's a lemma. Okay, so that, I'm just going to look that up, because I heard that word, but I thought a lemma was a proof. Minor proven statement. Okay. Helping theorem. A heading indicating the subject of an argument. Okay. Yeah, because I thought the source. Source is one of those words that could be, yeah, like the middle of it or at the start of it. Austen novel makes sense. Okay. Does this help? The math sense of lemma 2. Yeah. 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 Like I did proofs by contradiction in yeah, first year undergraduate maths. Oof, like ages ago. That's where I kind of vaguely know the word from. Hammer wielder. Oh, haha, chests. Yeah, right. So I was right with Thor. I just didn't have enough letters to get the last bit. I think if this was a crossing letter, I get it for sure, right? Because X is so interesting as a crossing letter. So, yeah, Thor is hammer wielder, which makes complete sense. It was my first reaction like 20 minutes ago. And then weapon is axes. Swing is weapon is axes. Chest to thoraxes, like chest. Yep. Okay. Taser's got 14. Okay. I just want to look at this one because I've now got an O here. Probably 2. Or so. Okay, that's actually not that clear. As well as scolding. Talking to? Let's see if I can make that work. Because if you're getting a talking to, you're getting a serve. You're getting, you know, reprimanded. Right? That's this bit. Speakers twisting the arm. Perhaps. I don't get that bit. But scolding is talking to makes complete sense. This puts... Oh, yeah, I was going to say GI, but it's gym, right? Athletic sort. Gym something. Gym rat? Army after revolution, right? GT, TG, is this a soldier or is this soldier? Something like that. Gym rat's an athletic sort, right? Homophone talking. Oh, twisting talking. Oh, damn. Okay. Speaker. Homophone, yeah. Yeah, so the deaf is as well as scolding. Yep, that makes sense. And what's... So this is... Army... Oh, is the whole thing reversed? Oh. Oh, joining. Oh, it's there. It's literally there. Joining. Interesting. I don't think I've seen joining as a hidden indicator before. It's amazing. As soon as I got the G, like, because I've been going gym for the last 12 months or so, or just over, it clued me in straight away. If I hadn't been going gym, if I only got this G, I may not have got it. All right, Tace, hit me up with this one. Hey, Larry, welcome. How you going? I'm just finishing up Jack's puzzle. This will be my last one, so I'm going to finish up in a little bit. You might recall this puzzle. This is Butterfly Knife, which was Jack's most recent puzzle. So, Tace, what's going on here? Needlessly? I've waffed it. Must be needlessly. Conniving is needles. Sly. Something like that. Needles sly. Hector is needle. A person or just a thing. Conniving is sly. For no reason needlessly. I had enough letters to waff it. Sometimes you don't get enough letters to waff it, even with all the crossing letters. So, let's see. Hector needles. Okay, well, that's a thing. I guess I should just do Hector deaf. Talk about behavior towards someone in an aggressive, intimidating, or bullying way.
Hector.
Intimidate, badger, harass. Yeah, strong arm, menace. Yeah, okay. One of those ones like Herb. Or Bill, right, Bill? Tablet, you know, you can use person's name kind of thing. Oh, pale. Light who's pale. Right. I was going to say, oh at the start makes complete sense for love. Pale is light-hued. Bouquet? Is this a bouquet? Full of colours, opalescent. Bouquet being sent. That is wild. Oh, bouquet.
Bouquet.
The characteristic scent of a wine or perfume. Damn. Okay. Good one. I mean, ludicrous. Don't know. I'm probably done, I think, with all of these. Maybe I'll just get some letters. I think I need a letter or two. God, I'm struggling here. Swallows. Is it just swallows? Believes like you swallow something. That's pretty tricky. Flyers. Swallows? Like birds? I mean, sometimes it's just, I need to reveal more than not, right? I just have stuck. Like, this seems logical to reveal this one. I rig or something? Broadcast? No, I really don't know. Oh, right. Oh, damn, that's really hard. Homophone of custom? I make is a def, right? As like a Wainwright kind of thing? Oof. Oof. No wonder I'm struggling. Oh, worshipped. See, since I have enough letters. Right, put up else worshipped. Win. W's win. If you're put on a pedestal, you're worshipped like you're a god. Promise to win. No, I don't know the past at all there. I can't work that out. Promise. Word. Oh my god, what? Outside. Promise to win. Oh, to win, to get. Oh my god, to capture. Far out. Second. Second. In is hip. And sports is PE. Oh my god. Wow. That's a great clue. Well above my level. Whew. Oh, lidocaine. I do know that. So, number. Yep. Makes sense. It is just a line. Okay. Includes a fake one on reflection. I'm not sure what the reversal is. A cod. Oh, line's here. Okay. Cod. Yeah, the whole thing's reversed inside line, but cod. Wow. No, new word for me. Posit. I've. I don't know if that works for me. I mean, posit is assumed, but setters would be eyes, right? Like IS, IV. I don't know, like if I would have got that without revealing. And this is like exempt or excerpt or something, right? Except, yeah. I was like 50%, 90% of the way there. Oh, excerpt. Fucking hell. And the R is being avoided. See, avoided. I knew there was a deletion, but I was deleting the wrong letter. I was deleting this letter from excerpt. Damn it. Setter's done something. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I don't think I'd use it in a clue that I would make. I don't. I understand. I don't like it. I understand it. I don't like it though. Yeah, it's a bit unfair in my mind, but I mean that's just my opinion, right? I'm clearly an amateur compared to you guys, so. But the rest, like positive is great, positive, so it works. And this just frustrated me for the whole thing. Couldn't work out what was going on here. So as usual, I got some, but yeah, a lot I couldn't get. Yeah, I mean, I got this one fast, but I struggled on so many others. It's still taken me over an hour, which is not great. Like that just shows you I haven't done enough practice really. I want to get better, but it's too slow. And I think this is probably too tough. I don't think I'd be including. I think I'd be making this easier. This is wild for me, but I knew this from my Year 7 Japanese, so And the fact that it's nice because it's a K, right, and it's a crossing K, and this is fairly easy. Like, it's pretty easy to work out that organic chemical is definitely looking like a def to me here, right? And K for kinetic, E for energy. That's like solid. So this K looks pretty certain. And Japanese writing, if you know kanji, you're probably going to waft that. Yeah, right. Like there's easier. Like I think this is probably the hardest word in the puzzle, the clue. Like everything else is like normal English, I'd say. Like luger is a bit obscure, but like luge, is okay. But I think this is like I had no idea, right? So I'd be either doing initialism or hidden or an alternation. Or like you could put like here you put earn, right? Earn is just earn. Here you could put like fair is just fair or something like that, right? With two crossing letters, I mean, part of the other consideration, of course, is, like you've got this, which is not a hard clue, I don't think. I was making it too hard by trying to work out what was the charade for this, but actually it was just that. So this is a reasonable clue, crossing this one. This is very easy, right? Nurses. This is gettable if you know a bit of general knowledge, I suppose. So, that's part of it. But yeah, I just think it's a bit too hard. And this is too hard for me. But again, that's just something I don't know. But nothing else was like crazy obscure. Even this, like I've heard of this. But again, I work in the medical field. So, you know, lidocaine, lignocaine, methocaine, you know, tetracaine. I know this is an ending to look out for, but I just didn't, like a cod. Like, I've never heard of a cod, right? So, yeah, as I said, Taste, early in the puzzle, I think a hidden would potentially work here, right? You could do something Ren, Fair, or even Ren FA, Far, or something, and I, you know, Fair E, like there's potential there. But they're also so, like, you know, I know everyone's difficulty and experience is different, right? But, I mean, this was easy for me. I do wonder if we need a homophone indicator for you. I mean, you is you, like, that's fine, I get that, but the purist would say, oh, no, you need a homophone indicator here. But maybe that kills the surface, I don't know. This is me not knowing Dickens enough to know Oliver Twist straight away. But then, you know, like I got this one, right? This is a, you know, 10-letter anagram, which, you know, sometimes anagrams can be hard, but, you know, if you know what bespoke is, then you're going to get it straight away. And I got this one pretty quick, right? So let's see, were there any more food-related clues, or is it just horseradish, and that's it? And then there was the other sauce one, right? This one. So maybe you were just a little bit hungry. Only 2 clues. Swallows. Okay, well, 3. Tea, yeah, for sure. Okay, so 4. Yeah, I mean the people in the folks in the UK love their tea, right? So, yeah, that's always going to be in there. Yeah, and like as soon as, you know, because I knew that like this being O for love is classic, right? I'm like, okay, I think I know what's going on here. It's going to be this. It's going to be slide hued something. It's going to be bouquet something. Full of color is going to be the whole thing. As soon as I got this, I knew what it was, right? You just need a few more letters. And if I got this C, I would have got caterpillar instantly, right? This one I got pretty quick as well. This one I knew the Thor straight away, but I didn't have this bit. So, you know, I think some bits, you know, I knew, some bits I probably didn't. And just have a look, there's no Nina or anything, is there? I'm terrible at generally just looking for Ninas. And yeah, so you've got 4s but not 3s, which I like, right? I think people, you know, have their opinions on 3-letter words. I kind of, if you can avoid it, it's better, I think. The grids just look better, I feel. Like the quadrant connectivity is better. Like the grid shape looks really good here. You've got a lot of ways to approach, you know, any quadrant. A lot of ways to get into the middle of the puzzle, yeah. No Nina, yeah. And I don't think you've got a pangram, right? There's no Z. You've got an X, W. Actually, got a couple of X's. Yeah, it's tough because they're short words. Like you can make them hiddens or something, but I don't know. I feel it messes with the grid shape. I don't know. You know probably more about that than I would. Intentional, a secret message of I am ET in column 6. So there's a Nina. There you go. I am ET. Yes. Cool. All right. Well, awesome. That's going to do it for me. It was a lot of fun. So thanks everyone for jumping in, helping me solve those last couple, the alphabetical jigsaw in this one. Yeah. AJ's are cool puzzles, but, you know, it's... they do take a little while. So yeah, a bit of fun. So yeah, cool. All right, so I'll leave it there, and yeah, we'll do cryptics again probably in a couple of weeks. So we'll see how we go with that. Yeah, cool. All right. Thanks everyone. I will catch you next time. Check out. See ya. Bye for now.